Hey guys, how's it going? How you guys doing? I hope you guys are doing fantastic. If this is your first time checking out Truly Divine's channel, what is up guys? My name is Amy. If you are returning, welcome back to my channel. I feel like I'm missing something. So this will be your divine masculine message for whoever needs it, whenever you need to see it. I'm just putting some music on in the background. Hopefully you guys are doing well. Gotta say, I got my drink going. Little pick-me-up tonight. Let this go. Has a mind of its own. Is it gonna work?
Hey guys, guess what? Come check this out. Let's check it out. What
Alright, so very, very interesting message for divine masculine for this evening. For again, for those who resonate with this, let's just get into this. Let's get started. So first card coming up says, baby, I miss you. So guys, I really believe that divine masculine does. Like, I really feel like he's coming through tonight or tomorrow, whenever you see this, whenever it resonates for you, right? He's coming in tonight to say, you know what, like, it may seem one way, it may seem like I don't care about you, it may seem like I don't like you, that I'm not interested, that I walked away because of any of those reasons, but that is so not the truth. And that's what I'm feeling. I feel like this really urge to tell whoever needs to hear this at this moment that it's so not the truth. Like, divine masculine, it misses you so much, like more than he's ever missed anyone, more than he's ever cared about anyone. Like, he's just really, like, kind of like in your feelings. Like, he's just like, damn, like, I really miss divine feminine. Like, you know, if I could say that to her, I totally would. But it's, again, I feel like it's exactly like the other day where he's having a really hard time with how he's going to say what he needs to say. Alright, so I need you guys to know, divine feminine, is that divine masculine does miss you. I've had a lot of comments this week over the weekend, and I've been trying to answer all of you guys as best as my ability. When it comes to how you're feeling, a lot of you want to let go, and I totally get that, guys. You got to do what you got to do for you. The twin flame journey is not easy, but I'm telling you, you know, it's going to take patience, it's going to take divine timing, and it's going to take the willingness to just to hold on. Okay, so if you're here, if you are guided to my video, if this video pops up on your screen, it is meant for you. Listen to it, take what you need from it. If it doesn't resonate, there'll be another one throughout the week. But I feel like that's what his first message is that he does truly and genuinely miss you, divine feminine. He does. And he's lost without you. Okay? Like, it may seem, again, that he's not, but he's totally, like, I feel this in my feelings, in my head, and I actually believe that card is up here as well, where he wants so bad to just come forward and just express everything, but it's like this fear of just the what ifs, right? Like the ego, like he's just like, I need to do it, but I don't know how to do it. And right now it's like this state of mind where he's like, I fucking miss her. Like, I genuinely miss her. I genuinely, like, I don't know who I am without her. And I think that's kind of beautiful in a way, because he's like, my whole life I had figured out. My whole life I knew where I was going, where I was headed, what I wanted in life. And it was like, when I met divine feminine, it completely changed the ball game. It completely changed everything that I've been working towards, everything that I've been working on. You know, it all just changed, because it was like you came into his life and you changed him from inside, you know, and that's not a bad thing at all, Divine Feminine. I feel like what happened is that he was on such, I don't know if he was on such a bad road or a bad pathway or crossroad or something, but it was like the minute that he met you, he started to live again, you know, he started to feel alive again. So I feel like right now, because you're not in his life, you're not in his facility, you're not in connection, well, you're always in connection, but you're not in communication, he's feeling that sense of, damn, like that sense of loss, like I've lost her, like he's really feeling it. So I know for some of you that's really hard to believe, but that's what I'm picking up, is that he's really feeling what he's feeling right now. And I mean, I don't know if you guys remember couple months ago, or like even in your own personal journeys, I know for myself that I went through an awakening, and you know, I went through a shit ton of emotions during that awakening, and it just, I was in a place where I've never been in that place before, and I tell you, I feel like that's what's happening with Divine Masculine right now. They are going through some type of awakening, some type of shift, some type of this is it moment, okay? Because he's really coming through today and saying, look, like, Divine Feminine, please wait. Please do not give up on me. And we have, please be patient as well, okay? Divine Feminine's like, he's, I don't want to say he's begging, but you know when there's a quote and it's like, you never really know what you have until you lost it. And I know there's another part of that, like you, but I feel he's like, you know, I knew what I had, but I never thought I would lose it type feeling. Or maybe he didn't. Maybe he didn't realize how much you actually meant to him when he walked away. And that was like, you know, now that you're not there, and now that you guys don't have communication, he's just like, I can't, you know, I can't live my life without her. Like, and I think that that's why he's coming back, because he's like, my life doesn't make sense without Divine Feminine. My life is not the same without her. Like, she is just that missing piece of the puzzle. She is that piece that keeps me going. So it's in this place where Divine Masculine's like, please, like, whatever you do, I know it's hard, babe. I know that, you know, you're in this area of your life where you're just trying to figure things out. You're trying to keep your head in the game. You're trying to, you know, do everything as Divine Feminines do, right? We're constantly doing everything. And I feel like he's like, the one thing that I do not want you to do is give up on me, because I'm coming. Like, and I know that I've been saying that I'm coming for a while, but that's where the patience comes in. That's where divine timing, because there are still some things in his life that I feel are being picked up right now, where he just, you know, I feel like, again, it comes down to that worth thing. He never really felt like he was worthy of you. He never felt like the love that you were trying to give him, the love that you were trying to show him, it kind of, I feel like, took by surprise, you know, because he's never had someone who genuinely cares about him, not like you do. And that's like, he's done so much, and yet you're still here, and he's trying to figure that out. And I think that's why he's in his feelings right now, because he's like, you know, I've hurt Divine Feminine so much. I've put her in like the mud, and I don't think that he's like talked badly about you or anything. I just think that he, you know, he may have expressed himself in a way for some Divine Feminines. He may have opened up a little bit of how he feels, but it's like the one thing you really want to hear from him is that he loves you, and that he wants to be with you too. And maybe he started opening up, but it was like the minute he started opening up, he started to close off too, if that makes any sense. So he's like in my feelings, because he's like, I know I need to come forward. I know I need to express how I feel, because Divine Feminine, you've opened me up in ways I've never been open. And he's vulnerable. He's feeling that sense of like, you know, I'm open, you know. And I feel like this kind of scares him. This kind of takes him back, because I don't think that Divine Masculine has ever thought that he'd be in love again, or ever be in love at all. I don't know if you are his first love or what the case is, but it's kind of this feeling of, I just keep hearing, I never thought I would be in love the way that I'm in love with you. And I think that's beautiful, you know, and you really are never far from his mind, Divine Feminine. I feel like he thinks about you a lot more than he's letting on. He could be, again, I said this the other day, channeling music, sending numbers. If you're noticing, like, excuse me, 111-222-333-777-555, like numbers repeated 1111. That's his way of letting you know that he's around, letting you know that he's close. All right. You are my favorite hello and my hardest goodbye. Yeah, because when you walked into his life, it was like you were everything that he ever wanted. And it may have taken him a bit to even recognize that, but it's like when you walked out of his life, when he walked, whatever the case was, either you walked out of his life or he walks out of yours, and it was like, you know, it may have taken him a minute to step back because there's a lot of things that were going on in his life, but he's like, the minute that I stepped back and realized, you know, what everything has been happening in my life, when was the last time I was truly happy, it was like, you were the one person that like just lights me up, that just like, you know, the way that you express yourself, the way that you are, you know, meeting you was the key to his happiness. Meeting you was it for him. And even though he may have never said it to you, even though he may have never, you know, shown you that side of him, as like you leaving his life, or you not being in these chapters of his life, or you not having communication, or him not having communication with you right now, is kind of leaving him in this place where he's like, this is like the hardest goodbye. Like, this is, I never want to say goodbye to you. Like, it's too hard. Like, my heart is broken. All right, so I know that a lot of divine feminines right now are going to this place where they're like so tired of waiting on. They're so tired of waiting for this communication to come in, because it feels like an endless thing. It feels like I'm saying this every week, and I totally get that, guys. That's why I'm saying this journey is not easy by any means. But if the one thing that I can take from this is that divine masculine, he does not know what to say. And you would think that it's so easy for divine masculine just be able to say, you know what, babe, I fucking love you. I don't want anyone else but you. You have my heart, blah, blah, blah. But for him, it's not. Because, again, this connection with you, this thing that you two have together, it's something that he's never had with anyone, you know? So he's in this place where he's like, why can't I be myself? But he can be himself with you, but it's kind of flip-sided for me, because he's like, I want to be able to express everything that I'm feeling, but I'm having a hard time doing it. I'm having a hard time finding the words. He's like, I know that you are the only one I never knew I needed. So he's like, I had to take this step back, babe. I had to look at my life. I had to look at the areas of my life that I needed to change. And when I did that, when I started to see that there was people and places and things around me that weren't suited for me, that weren't of my highest good, I realized that I had to move away from those, that I wasn't the person that I could be for you then, but I am starting to become that person. I am becoming a better version of myself because of the sacrifices that I'm making. And I don't even necessarily know if sacrifice is the word, but he's leaving things that he knows aren't best suited for him, because he knows that the one thing that is suited for him is you, because you make him feel alive again. All right? Divine Masculine's like, I know that you think that I'm out here entertaining other females and I'm doing this and I'm doing that, but there's nobody but you, Divine Feminine. Nobody. What I feel for you, I've never felt for anyone else. Yeah. You know, he can be out here talking to other girls or whatever the case is, but he's like saying, you know what? What I feel for you in comparison to what I feel for anyone else, it does not add up. No one compares to you, Divine Feminine, and you have to believe me when I say that to you. Because I pray for you. I pray for this connection. We've been getting the praying card a lot lately. So he's talking to God about you, which is a beautiful thing. He also dreams about you. So you guys could be meeting each other in dreamland, if that resonates with you right there. But he's like, I'm so passionate for you. Like, I want to make love to you. I miss your kisses. I miss your touch. I missed your body. Like, I just missed everything about you. You are just there is no one else but you. He loves the way that you kiss him, the way that he kisses you. Like, it's, no, he He hasn't found that in anyone else. I want to wrap you in my arms, keep you safe, and hold you forever. That's beautiful. Because you have his heart, Divine Feminine. Alright? Being with you feels right. Yeah, it feels like it's meant to be. Because you feel like home to him. And again, I want to make love to you. So for some of your Divine Masculines, it's about intimacy. It's about being physical with you. It's about having that emotional connection again. Just being close to you, feeling you, kissing you. Like, there's a lot of different messages coming in for a bunch of you today, but that's kind of what I have for you guys. So hopefully this resonates with you guys. Hopefully it resonates. Hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. I would say, if anything, you can take anything from this reading today, it would be that trust. Oh, I feel like I have to sneeze. Oh, I'm so sorry. Oh, okay. Trust, patience, understanding, and unconditional love. What I would be saying to Divine Feminine tonight, or whenever you see this, guys. All right. So I don't know how this resonates with you guys, but I am heading out here. I've got a lot of videos I need to get done. Hence why I cracked open the mics. Trying to keep myself upbeat. So with that, guys, hopefully it resonates. You guys take care of yourself, and I will see you guys again soon.